when you're shorthanded, you got to make shots. We can sit here and talk about defense, but our offense is our defense, and we started to make shots there at the end of the second, and then I thought the physicality that started off the third I thought was good, and then just making the adjustment with the lineup going small to see how guys was gonna react to that, and I thought that a small group did a good job.
Was there points in the second half that you wanted to get Luka out and just felt you couldn't?
Yeah, we probably could have taken him out there when we're down, but if the lead extends, also he's the one that's causing the problem for the other four on the floor. So the issue is who can cause a problem when he's off the floor, and right now that's what we're looking for. We're trying to find that, but it's hard when it's built around Luka. Luka penetrates, find the open guys, and we just didn't shoot the ball well tonight. There in the first half, there in the third quarter, we did, and then late we just couldn't stop Kawhi. Kawhi took over the game.
In your view, in those last 3 minutes, what broke down defensively for Kawhi to go in?
Well, you're not going to be able to play him straight up. So if we can't hit him, and he was going quick away from the double team, and we talked about that he was going to go quick. But if we can't hold him up, he's too strong. He's going to get to the baseline, and then for him to be able to lay the ball up or be able to find open teammates, and that's what he did. Yeah, I like what the group did. Shorthanded, everyone played and put us in a position to fight. A lot of character in that locker room. Understand things weren't going well for us in the first half, but I thought we turned it around in the second half. Understanding no one feels bad for us that we're shorthanded, but we got it with those guys' fault, put ourselves in a position to win, and we just came up short.
With those smaller lineups, sometimes Derek Jones at the five, sometimes Brandon Williams at the five. What do you see those guys giving you differently in those small looks when they're kind of playing center?
Well, we haven't done it a lot, so small sample size. Derek is able to, if he's rolling, his ability to finish, his ability to play make. Grant, the same thing, is being able to play make, and then also just the pop for both those guys that, they can shoot it. The other nice thing is, with the small ball, we made them match up to us. And so that's a small victory, but give the group to be able to change the game where they took out their bigs to match to us. And so our next step is being able to play a little bit more with small ball and see if we can be effective.
Caden Hardy closed the game tonight. He's closed a couple of games and then also had games where he's sat out. What does that say about his development so far?
Yeah, it's great that he's always ready, and he did a great job tonight.
Even with the understanding Luka obviously is the engine, do you see fatigue affecting him, especially his second half?
Yeah, he's tired. He works his ass off, and he's supposed to be tired. And so why would he not be fatigued? He's seeing double teams every night. He's creating shots for everyone on the floor. So, yeah, he's tired every night. He was, I maybe jinxed him talking about he was shooting 80% from the free throw line. The things that he's improved on, you guys sometimes overlook, like he's shooting the ball better from the free throw line. He's shooting the three better. He's doing everything that an MVP or the best player in the world does on a nightly basis. And so, fatigue could be an issue. He has a newborn at home that he's taking care of. So a lot of good stuff is happening in his life. And so, yeah, he could be tired. Someone else has to step up.
When you are a little short-handed and playing in a smaller lineup, how do you try to avoid giving up? How does the defense kind of try to work around that?
Ask the other team not to take the ball to the paint. We're small. I don't understand the question.
Sorry, in terms of when you are smaller, how do you try to
You got to try to guard the ball. But this is the NBA, and everyone can get to the paint. You see their smalls, most of them are Hall of Famers, and so it's not easy. You got to give a lot of energy. It has to be spent on the defensive end when you're small, and you got to help one another. And then you got to turn around, and we're asking you to score, shoot when you're open. So there's a lot of factors into trying to slow someone down. But it's the NBA, and you got teams scoring 150, 140. Defense is non-existent in this sense right now. because the league is so good. There's so many great offensive players. But when you're small, there is no rim protection. They didn't have any rim protection tonight either. I hope you guys asked them that question. Can't be that, though. Let's go.